Yeah, we had a good show last week, Don. 360 Clean, right?
Right.
Here's a little information on 360 Clean, a rapidly growing specialized janitorial service firm. They're ramping up their efforts to broaden their franchise business through southeastern United States in 2011. This was an interesting opportunity. You know, I mean, when you first talk about this industry, you know, you say, okay, well, you know, what makes them different? But these guys really had a niche in the market, didn't they?
That's what I liked about it. You're right. When I first heard, I'm thinking, oh, another commercial cleaning franchise. There's so many of them. I mean, how many? You know, how can they? You know, what's their niche, their specialty? How are they different? How are they growing?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of reminds me, you know, there's so many pizza franchises. You know, you kind of wonder how
exactly.
they all kind of have their little difference and niche. But this was interesting because of their specialty with medical businesses that they mostly service, and that's, you know, I mean, you got to be real detailed oriented, and that's crucial. You know, so that's their niche, and I guess they're going well.
Yeah, here was an interesting quote from Barry. I said, Botiford never thought of a career in athletics, could have paved the way, blah, 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 blah. Did I dream of having a janitorial service franchise as a career? He says, of course not, said Botiford, laughing. But when I started researching business opportunities, I discovered that of the least sexy businesses are also the most profitable, and that interested me. It's a great business model. It's, you know, what I like about it is, of course, it's not very expensive to get into, is it? You know, and there's two different types of opportunities. You can just buy the franchise, or you can buy into the area developer concept and kind of like build that particular area, you know. So you do have a choice about that. And, yeah, it does. It makes it interesting because we have a lot of our listeners, you know, they say, you know, they're looking for something like maybe $50,000 to get into, you know, and a lot of the opportunities that we do have on the show, great franchise opportunities, but sometimes financially, you know, they just don't make it, you know, because it's kind of up there.
Right.
So I think this is a great opportunity for young, for old, you know, whoever it may be. But there's a wide range of franchipreneurs, I think, that might be interested in looking into this particular franchise concept. If you missed the show, definitely go back and listen to it again because you might be surprised. I know I was surprised. I think you were surprised when listening to their franchise opportunity. So kind of neat.
And, you know, always, I guess, when you look at a business, I guess, you know, the simpler, the better.
Mm-hmm.
Something not a whole lot of moving parts.
Yeah.
I'm a big believer in just keeping things simple. And, you know, I mean, when you think about it, it's, you know, you're cleaning, you know, medical practices.
Right.
And, you know, but there's a lot of specifics that go into it, but, you know, what is your job as a franchisee? You're out there trying to get clients. You want to clean and maintain. You just have to maintain your staff. It seems like it's a pretty simple business model.
It does, and that's, you know, Don, those make the best franchises. You know, I'm going to have to put you in great quotes in franchising because, you know, if you think of the great concepts, you know, they are pretty simple. You know, your Subways, you know, I mean, think about if you've ever been into a Subway. I mean, it's not you know, rocket science, really, if you think about it. You know, and it's advanced over time, of course, like McDonald's has advanced over time. But yeah, it's simple. You know, it's a simple, fairly simple concept, and if you follow the system that they've created, you can do very well. You know, so yeah, so I like this one. I think we'll keep our eye on them and you know, invite them back in 2012 and see how they're doing. You know, so.